So everybody has to do these shots where they come hiking down the trail, and it looks really cool. So I thought I had to do one, and I want you to tell me how it looks. Hang on. Welcome everybody to Armchair Outdoors. Here is our weekend hike. We're gonna go up the Bridgers, take that along the ridge line. Today's a little bit of a pre-hike. Follow that to the highest point on this side, dropping down to a saddle just on the other side of the peak that's now in the center of the viewfinder. As you can see, the trail is very icy, and I've brought my faithful companion, a little camera shy. We'll be headed up. Let you know how the trip goes. Well, I'm going to show you a little trick with your gear, wearing shorts that have zip off pant legs, or pants that zip into shorts. You have the ability on the trail, if you get a little overheated, I've got my base layer on, I can unzip the shorts, drop them down around the boots and wrap them up. Allows me to air to vent, feet to stay drier, and body not to overheat. Yeah, it's not very stylish. Pretty much look like an elf, but you do what you gotta do to regulate your body temperature and stay dry. That's the most important thing during the winter. Not to get overheated and wet. Because when you stop, it starts to evaporate and it gets mighty cold. We're gonna keep on heading up the trail, switch back quite a few more times, and although you can't see much, we're gonna make our way through that wooded timber and, well, eventually reach the top of the peak that we're shooting for. Trail is turned from ice at the bottom to better snowpack up top. Left my sticks there to do a little filming, but it should be much easier going as I'm tending to carry the walking sticks more and using them less. Our trail is going to be down through those trees below us, but this is just a gorgeous shot. And we'll slowly zoom right in here and show you how beautiful this is. The valley down below, our trail sweeping around the bottom end. There we go, a little bit brighter. Bottom end of that hill there. Looking up at this gorgeous valley down below us. And the mountain range. I don't think it gets much better than this. And if there's time before the snow leaves, we'll be hiking in those peaks as well. Hope y'all are having as good a day as I am. We're gonna call it good here. Turn around now. We've had a successful pre-hike. Been able to test out a little bit of the gear, the weight, and we found the spot where we'll camp for the very first night. We're going to leave on Friday night. It'll be dark, so we'll night hike up to this area. The main peak is just above us through the tops of those trees. Plenty of area here to settle down for the night. So sleep here Friday night, get back up and continue on Saturday morning, and find a spot then to hunker down for Saturday night before finishing our hike on Sunday. So we've weighed everything out on a scale, and as it stands, our total gear weight from everything we'll be wearing and everything we'll be carrying is 17 pounds. We'll start out wearing our standard base layer, hat, balaclava, socks, undershirt, hiking pants that zip into shorts, long sleeve hiking shirt. We'll have the gloves handy in case the hands get cold. We'll be wearing a GoPro Hero 2, get some good shots of our hiking, our boots, and our trekking poles. The outside of our pack is fairly simple. We'll have our Thermarest mat, our water bottle, and our Chris Reeve professional soldier knife. In the hip pockets, depending on whether we're hiking during the day or the nighttime, we may have a waterproof cover for our GoPro, our camera case and extra battery, sunglasses, our Joby Gorilla Pod tripod for the camera, and at all times a few snacks to keep us going. The inside of our pack is fairly simple. Here's our Sub-Zero 3-pound sleep system. Check out my other video on that. Our wash station or kitchen sink, soap, towel, toothbrush. Gotta feel good on the trail. We're gonna have our tarp, 5x8, 5 tent stakes, ground cloth, and a couple of air pillows. In here we're gonna have our extra clothing. Our wool watch cap, our outer jacket for warmth, and a couple pairs of extra socks. Not expecting any wet moisture, so I don't have a waterproof layer, except I could wrap my tarp around me. In this bag, we're going to carry all the food that we need for the trip. We've got some dehydrated items. I am bringing along a freeze-dried meal that was opened last year in the end of the year, and just want to use it since I don't want it sitting around the shelf. Some cookies, trail mix, some noodles and rice, all seasoned, some breakfast, dehydrated, or excuse me, powdered milk, granola cereal, and some tea. I take powdered vitamins and add them to my meals to make sure I get everything fortified. Lots of vitamins in myself, lots of nutrients to keep myself going. I'll do another video specifically on this pack. This is what I call my last resort. It has a few items that I'll use regularly on each trip, and a lot of items for safety, security, so that I don't get hurt, or if I do get hurt, I can take care of myself and get out of the situation alive. I'm going to have my toilet paper, a few dehydrated wet wipes, water purification tablets, and some fire starter tabs. Extra socks. This isn't the emergency bivvy, but it's a great little waterproof pouch to put in some items. We'll go into more on another video specifically for these. Platypus water container, first aid and medical items, pen, paper to write with, extra cordage, compass, our flashlight, an extra small knife with tweezers. This will be a guy line to help tie down our tarp or to put out our clothes to dry. Some clear eyes to help clean out the eyes in the morning and evenings. And finally, our camp cook set which has been modified. We've cut down a titanium spork, our pot with lid, our makeshift aluminum windscreen, and of course our cook stove, which we will be burning wood the entire time that we're out there. I sure hope you enjoyed the video today. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at ArmchairOutdoors@gmail.com. And subscribe to our channel, as we'll be doing a follow-up video after the hike this weekend. Happy trails!